The principal banned sign language, claiming students were using it to pass gang messages. No proof, no investigation, just a sweeping, outrageous rule. My younger brother, who's hard of hearing, was the one caught in the crossfire. ASL wasn't just a tool for him, it was his language. Suddenly, he was cut off. The school demanded he lip read or rely on hearing aids that barely worked and gave him static half the time. It was like telling a kid in a wheelchair to get up and try harder. At home, we signed all the time, but at school, it became gang behavior. He tried lip reading, but if you've ever been in a chaotic classroom, you know how that goes. Teachers talking while facing the board, voices overlapping, kids mumbling jokes under their breath. He missed most of it. He'd nod like he understood, but his grades tanked. He got quiet, scared to speak up. One teacher thought he had cognitive issues and tried to send him for special ed testing. But it wasn't about intelligence. He just couldn't hear. We started inventing our own subtle system. Scratching an ear meant yes. Tapping twice meant no. It wasn't ASL, just survival. I'd guide him during fire drills because the alarms made his hearing aids shriek with feedback. And once, the nurse confiscated his backup batteries, saying they could be drug paraphernalia. Every single day was a battle. Then came the chemistry disaster. Someone knocked over a cart of reactive chemicals. Boom. Yellow smoke everywhere. Alarms screaming. Panic. The teacher barked out muffled instructions through a gas mask. I could barely make it out, so my brother didn't stand a chance. His hearing aids went haywire. I saw him heading straight toward the spill zone, which was literally eating through the floor. I hesitated. Cameras were everywhere. Signing was banned, but screw it. He was about to walk into poison gas. I jumped onto a desk so he could see me through the haze and signed as big and clear as I could. Stop, danger, chemical, there, then, come, this way, exit. He froze, turned, and followed. A few other kids followed too. They all got out safe. One student didn't. They collapsed near the spill, their skin raw and blistering. Emergency responders said the fumes could cause permanent lung damage. My brother avoided all of that because I broke the rules. Next morning, I got summoned to the principal's office. My brother was already there, pale and shaking. The principal had security footage paused on me signing. He sneered and said, "Your brother says your gang sign saved him." That's exactly what a gang member would say. Then he picked up the phone and called the police. An officer, Marta Settle, showed up, clearly confused about why she was even there. The principal droned on about secret hand codes and gang communication. She took notes and then led my brother out to question him separately. I asked to go too. Nope, principal made me sit. He kept pulling up footage. Me signing. 3 deaf students chatting 2 weeks earlier. Screenshots. Timestamps. He labeled it all gang evidence. I swear I thought I was in a bad movie. When Officer Settle came back, she asked me to explain the signs. I told her, stop meant stop. Danger meant danger. Chemical? Guess what? It meant chemical. She kept writing like I was confessing to organized crime. The principal handed me a bright yellow slip. Suspended for gang-related hand signals. My brother came back from questioning with red eyes and damp hearing aids. Officer Settle gave us both cards with the police station address. We were to give formal statements the next day. Security even searched our backpacks before letting us leave. My brother had a full-on panic attack in the parking lot. I sat with him, helped him breathe, waited for our parents. My mom went straight to him. My dad looked ready to flip a table. That night, we had a war room meeting around the kitchen table. My mom pulled out ADA law books. My dad called a friend who knew a civil rights lawyer. The school had gone too far. I spent all night compiling evidence. Emails from the nurse calling batteries drug-related. Teacher notes suggesting he had a learning delay. The audiologist's warning about stress worsening hearing loss. And the school's own emergency protocol that said to use all available communication methods during a chemical incident. Next day at the station, the detective, Eric Birchgrove, watched the video, then looked at the principal and asked, "How is warning someone about toxic chemicals gang activity?" The principal launched into a monologue about hand signs. Birchgrove looked done. Click the full story to see what happened next.